Okay, so we're all living in this incredible age of artificial intelligence, right? But what if I told you there's a huge, fundamental flaw, a massive bottleneck that's holding everything back from its true potential? Well, today we're going to look at a company that thinks it has the key to unlock the next massive evolution of our digital world. It's a really strange problem when you think about it. We have AIs that can literally compose music, they can predict the stock market, they can drive our cars. But the moment you ask these brilliant, specialized systems to just talk to each other, to collaborate, we just hit a brick wall. It's kind of like having a room full of geniuses who all speak a different language, and each one was built with totally different code and trained on unique data. And the result is what you could call a massive digital traffic jam. Our whole online world is just this sea of brilliant but totally isolated islands. Each island is a super powerful system doing its own thing, but it's completely cut off from all the others. And this isolation, it creates a staggering amount of inefficiency and just wasted potential right across the board. But what if you could build the bridges between those islands? Well, that is the entire mission of a company called Autonomic Intelligence. See, their goal isn't to just build another, even bigger AI island. No. Instead, they're focused on building the very network that will finally connect all of them together. And this is where their ultimate goal gets really, really fascinating. They call it Net AGI. And the idea is just so powerful. Instead of trying to build one single giant superintelligence from scratch, why not create a unified intelligence from the network of amazing specialized AIs that we already have? You can think of it like creating a symphony from a bunch of world-class solo musicians. It's all about collaboration, not replacement. And that is a really crucial difference. And you can see this vision perfectly in their mission statement. This isn't just some techie goal for big corporations. It's a deeply humanistic one. The whole point is to connect all of this intelligence so that everyone, you, me, all of us, can enjoy the benefits. It's a remarkably people-first way of looking at a really complex technology problem. So that's the big, grand vision. But how on earth do you actually do it? I mean, how do you get countless different systems built with different code, speaking totally different languages to just work together automatically? Well, it turns out they've got a secret ingredient. And that secret ingredient is a patented technology called RET, which stands for Recursive Equivalent Transform. Now, here's the key difference. Imagine you're looking for a specific book in a giant library. The old way is to go down every single aisle, check every shelf one by one. It's super slow, it's linear. RET is like being able to shout out and ask every single shelf at the exact same time if it has the book. It processes the entire search in parallel, which means the right connection happens almost instantly. It's a total game changer. And the results are, well, they're just staggering. With this parallel approach, their system can find and connect to the right AI, or the right database, or the right sensor. Get this, over 300,000 times faster than the conventional methods. We're not talking about a small improvement here. This is a fundamental, massive leap forward. And listen, this isn't some brand new idea they just dreamed up overnight. The core concept, this AI of AIs, was actually first proposed by the founder way back in 2005. Then the core RET tech was patented in 2016 and granted in 2021, long before the company itself was even founded in 2023. This just shows a really deep, long-term commitment to solving this one specific problem. So, okay, we've got the huge vision of Net AGI, and it's powered by the insane speed of RET. But how does that actually turn into a real product? Well, that's where their Ion AI framework comes in. It's the whole architecture that brings this thing to life, and it's built on 4 key pillars. Let's just quickly break them down. First up, you've got the collaborative AI. This is the heart of it all, using that lightning-fast RET tech to make all those autonomous connections. Second, secure encryption AI. This is totally non-negotiable. It makes sure every single one of those connections is secure enough for a zero-trust world. Third, there's the analysis AI, which lets you pull out insights and integrate knowledge from across that whole connected network. And finally, the human interface AI. This is all about making this incredibly complex system feel totally natural to use, with your voice and vision, not just a keyboard and mouse. So after all that tech talk, let's zoom back out to the big picture here. Why does making a seamless, connected network of AI actually matter? Like, what does it really change for all of us? And I think this slide just illustrates the transformation perfectly. We're moving away from the old way of doing things. These clunky, complex, siloed IT systems where everything has to be manually stitched together. And we're moving towards their vision. Slim, unified systems where all of your existing resources are totally maximized because they can finally talk to each other automatically. So look, if you remember just one thing from all this, remember this. This technology is designed to solve the massive headache of disconnected systems. And maybe even more important, it lets you use the AIs and the databases that you already have. The whole goal is just a more efficient, seamless, smart digital world that finally unlocks the incredible potential of all the digital intelligence we've already spent so much time building. It really just leaves you with this one huge question to think about. I mean, from smarter cities and way more efficient healthcare to scientific breakthroughs we can't even begin to imagine yet, what truly becomes possible when all of our digital intelligence finally starts working together as one team?